I want to welcome you to Values at the Helm, Navigating Life's Challenges. So, this is just about being with your values that steer you, especially during times of change. And we'll be delving into your core values that direct your path and just reflecting on how they help you feel more grounded and guide you in fostering more meaningful connections with yourself and with others. Let's begin by finding a comfortable position and let yourself either close your eyes or shift into a soft focus so that you're paying attention just to yourself. Focus on your breath. What allows your breath to be more relaxing, more cleansing? Can you fill your lungs with air a bit more completely? Can you slow the rhythm of your breathing down to a way that's more grounding? Can you gently release a little bit of tension with each outgoing breath? Just try to allow the outside world to fade away as you focus inward, preparing to explore the values that guide your life, especially during times of change. If you can, think about a time of change in your life. It could be something recent or something from the past, or it could be right now. As you reflect on this time of change, consider the values that are the most important to you. What principles do you lean on to make your decisions? Silently name these values to yourself. It could be compassion, integrity, courage, perhaps love. Just pick whatever feels especially significant, what values you hold dear, and just be with this value gently in your awareness. I invite you to visualize a moment when you acted according to this value that you hold dear. How did you act in a way that reflected this core principle? How did you act? What kind of energy did you exude? How did it feel to align your actions with this value? Just allow yourself to fully experience these feelings right now, what it was like, what it feels like when you act in alignment with a value that you hold dear. Imagine that these core values of yours are like a compass guiding you through seas of change. Each time you face a decision or a challenge, this compass points you toward actions that align with your deepest self. How does it feel viscerally in your body to live according to this value or your core values that affect your relationships, connections with others? Do these values bring you closer to people, creating meaningful interactions? Or are there times that they may have isolated you? And how did you navigate that? As you ponder these questions, as you sit with your core values, envision how upholding them influences your daily life. How do your core values make you feel about yourself and your path? As we near the end of this meditation, think of one small way you can live out your chosen value or values more fully in your daily life. Maybe it's through a daily act of kindness, speaking your truth, or dedicating time to a cause that matters to you. Whatever it is, just think of one small way that you can live out your chosen value more fully on a day-to-day basis. Let's return your attention back to your breath, your inhale and your exhale. It's really anchoring your breath with a core value. being with the idea that you are guided by your core values through life's changes. Gradually bring your attention back to the present moment. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. Just take a few more breaths. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. I want to welcome you, David.
Thank you.
Diane, I'm glad you made it. So would love to hear from you, either in chat or you can speak out loud. What is a core value of yours that came up during this meditation?
I can go. For me,
Susan?
I was noticing it was sort of a mix of three things. It was clarity, balance, and compassion.
Clarity, balance, and compassion.
And
Those are beautiful.
yeah, I think that they work together in a particular way for me. And yeah, they're really important, especially in times of change. To remind myself to use them to guide my decisions. And yeah, I just really was feeling that profoundly in this meditation.
Thanks for uplifting us with your values. Clarity, balance, and compassion. I'm trying to read what's in chat right now. Shweta, one that came up for me is intuition. David, community, connection, service. Phyllis, truth, which can be difficult to manage when others don't appreciate the truth. I know what you mean. Yeah, courage is my main value, and it's not easy. Truth is part of courage, and not everyone appreciates it, like you said. Well, Marie, you're going through a lot right now. Service and connection. So how does service and connection guide you in this tumultuous time in your life when you've been moving, facing a lot of challenges? You're muted on your phone. And it's hard to type. Mike.
Oh, yeah,
there
sorry.
you go.
I found it. So service and connection. Yeah, I just moved here from Seattle after living in Seattle for 30 years. And it's been a rough transition, but I'm slowly figuring out my way around here. And one of the things that I know that's been missing for me is service, like in the community. Me, doing something in the community, connecting people. So that's kind of like how um, I use those two values as a guide for myself. It's like I wonder sometimes, like, why did I move to San Francisco? But then I think, okay, you know what? I feel like I've done some of the things that I've done that I wanted to do in Seattle, but I feel like now it's time to do it elsewhere, and that's how I'm when I fall back to my values, when I use it to guide the way I move in the world, I feel much more connected to me, to kind of like the truth.
Yeah, I'm really happy to hear you say that you feel much more connected to you. That's the idea. It's meditation. So Mike, you said enjoyment. Thinking of a good friend who'd usually end greetings with enjoy. A great reminder of how to live. I just want to thank all of you for joining me for this meditation. I'm going to turn off the recording now, and if you would like to speak more after that, you're welcome to. I just want to say one more thing, Erica. I don't know English, but I'm here to observe and interact. Thanks for understanding. I wrote this through Google Translate. It helps you feel calm to listen to me, and I love that you're here despite you're saying that you don't understand, that you don't speak English, but I think you understand more than you can speak. So I really welcome your presence. Hope to see all of you next week.